Hey guys, Nick here today, Showcase with Nick. Today we have a very, very, very special guest, Raina from the Raina's Kitchen out in Atlanta. You may know her by her juice cleanses. You may know her by the awesome Jamaican Irie stuff she cooks. I hope I said that right.
Yes,
Um,
you said right.
awesome. Or you might know her for, her great personality and everything else. Let's welcome Raina today. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
No problem. No problem. Thanks for coming on. For those who may not know, a lot about you, tell us where you're from, what you do, and, all that kind of good stuff.
Well, for those that don't know me, my name is Raina Josephs. I actually live in the Atlanta area, but I'm from Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica, so I'm an island girl. So I was born in Jamaica. I came to America when I was 7. I grew up in a restaurant, so I don't have any trained culinary or chef experience, but it's innate. My
Exactly.
parents restaurants while I was growing up. My mom still have a restaurant downtown Kennesaw. It's called Fern Gully Jamaican Cafe. So I grew up in a restaurant. My entire family cook. So cooking has been like the forefront of my life, my entire life.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's one of the greatest things that I first noticed about you when we first reached out and started talking and stuff is how diverse what you do is. Most of the clients and customers that we've had on these showcases before, are barbecue and grilling, and you can do a lot with that. But when you throw in, I was talking about earlier, the juice cleanses and all that kind of stuff, you're our first, culinary cook kind of person on the showcase. So
Okay.
I really do enjoy looking at, all that stuff. Is That's one thing because I'm into the health stuff and cleansing and all that kind of stuff. Is that something, that you got through your Jamaican roots, or has it just been something, that comes along with cooking and trying different things?
Well, juice and health, natural, it's in my Jamaican culture. I grew up
Gotcha.
sea moss. My dad made sea moss with linseed
Mhm.
and gum arabic and isinglass. Like that was his specialty. Blending up anything natural. We like even teas like drinking from Cersei to mint to noni to soursop. Like
Yeah.
Jamaica, the fruits, it's rich in culture. It's
Yeah.
like every Sunday, especially growing up, we were making a different juice. It's carrot juice,
Uh-huh.
fruits, like it's all healthy and natural. Um, so it's always been in me. So it's so great that I have this platform. I could just tie everything in
Yeah.
together.
Exactly. Especially with someone, who, although you were young and 7 coming over from Jamaica, I'm sure, there's a lot of what you do is because of, your family being over
Exactly.
there and everything and being able
Right.
to, showcase it and put it onto a platform where you have now almost 215,000 followers on Instagram. And I know you have
Right.
a huge following on YouTube as well. Which one did you start with, the Instagram or YouTube thing first, or how did that happen?
Well, I started with the Instagram first during the pandemic. I'm not like an oversharer. I
Yeah.
have an Instagram page. I probably have like 900 followers.
Uh-huh.
And I started I cook every day. So
Yeah.
I cook. I have a family of 6. I would casually just post it on my regular page, and people would
Gotcha.
be annoyed and be like, "Hey, you're here sharing this food. You're not gonna bring me some." Da da da. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and start a page designated just for food. And then I was
Gotcha.
a completely different world over here. So
Exactly.
that's it. And I was like, huh. I was like, it look this I could turn this into a business. Like,
Exactly.
from your passion to hobby to business. I'm like,
Mhm.
and then I started the YouTube channel, but I was like, I was nervous because it's like getting used to hearing yourself talk, and
Yeah, it is weird for
it
sure.
was weird at first. I'm like, I don't want to do this. So listening to my first YouTube videos, I'm like, oh, like, but I
Yeah,
eventually got over all of that because I'm like, I'm just gonna grind it out from here. So I was like,
exactly.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Like
Anything you can do.
I can share my on any platform. I'm ready.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's awesome. And then I also, I wanted to give you a shout out. I did not know that you're an author of a cookbook. with
Yes,
shoes on. That's awesome. Is it kind of, just the same stuff as, that is on your Instagram feed and stuff,
right,
or is it's just a collection of everything?
right. I'm coming out with the second one right now. So yes,
Oh,
because
sweet.
yes, so
I'm gonna have to tap into that because I can only, my American, Italian American roots only know so much health things.
yes, definitely. And I get
Awesome.
a lot of feedback saying it's very easy to follow,
Yeah,
to be, you can be an average chef and still
awesome.
figure it
Awesome.
out.
So like I said before, you're, one of our first, culinary and, cooking kind
Mm.
of personalities. We usually just do the grilling and barbecue, which, is cool. And they have their own uses for our products and stuff. But what has been, your greatest, what have you used our gloves for the most? Is it the prepping, or, do you use them in high heat situations in the oven, or, how do you use our gloves, and what are, some of your benefits that you realize with our gloves?
Well, I use the gloves for everything.
Awesome.
I use them in high heat, the oven, when I'm grilling, but I love them because sometimes I'll wear fingernails and they're so durable. The ones I
Yeah.
used to get before you guys reached out to me, they would rip between the cooking process. And I'm
Yeah.
like, these gloves are good. Um, I'm like, let me just wash them and put them to the side. I don't want to throw them
Exactly.
away. That's how good they are. So
Yeah.
I get so many people asking me, what kind of gloves are you using? And I like black. Black is my color, and they're so nice and chic, and
Yeah.
durability
Awesome.
and like everything about them. And so yeah, I always
Awesome.
recommend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If you like the black ones, we have a little something new coming out soon. We're not allowed to really say much about it, but if you like the black ones, you'll be happy about what we're coming out with here soon. So stay tuned. As I see, as everyone sees your page and follows you and, interacts with your stuff, at least I do. I'm like, how can she like further this more? She's already, at the top of the game, and, she has her stuff on Amazon. She has all of her, social platforms to the max. She's killing it everywhere. What are some of your plans for the future that you can touch on, and all that kind of stuff? Do you want to continue, doing this and trying new things, or have any new opportunities been presented to you, or what does the future of the kitchen look like?
Well, right now, sky's the limits for me because
Exactly.
it's like every day it's something new, a new venture, someone else reaching out to me through
Mhm.
Amazon. The platform is like other companies will reach out to me through Amazon. So it's like
Yeah.
I mean, eventually I would love to release a hardcover recipe book.
Cool.
Um, I'm not into like doing catering and stuff like that. Everything
Yeah.
is on here. Like I could do classes because I got a lot of people asking me, hey, when can you start some online one-on-one classes?
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that
There's a
grew up in,
lot to do.
yeah, it's a lot to do. It's like it's an open market to everything. I'm in the trucking business because we have a trucking company. I do roadside assistance. So I have a
Oh, cool.
always ringing,
Constantly busy.
stay busy. So I mean, like I said, I've been cooking for years. I
Yeah.
was documenting, you know, my
Gotcha.
experience. I'm like, and like because I was an oversharer, I've done so many different things into cooking, and it's just like
Yeah.
so much more to go. So I'm
Exactly.
all of it.
Well, kudos to you. That's a lot of stuff to do. I didn't even know you had that trucking business stuff. I thought,
Yeah,
the Instagram and everything
no,
else was enough. And
I
then
know,
you
I
have
know.
this on top of it, and you're a busy,
Hmm.
busy woman.
Yeah, on top of that, I'm
Awesome.
busy.
Awesome. One question here to wrap everything up. I'm not sure if you listen to any of our other showcases we do, but one question we like to ask, before we wrap everything up is if you could sit down with somebody in history, present or past, and sit down with them and have a drink, who would it be and why?
Ah,
It's
who
a,
would I
it's a hard question for sure, but
yes. Who would I sit down with? Present or past? Um, Probably Bob Marley.
gotcha.
I
That
love
honestly
music.
would be my answer too.
Yeah,
A
like
big
Bob
Bob
Marley.
Marley guy.
Like the Jamaica, our culture is like food, music, and I love food and music. Like I
Yeah.
listen to it all day while I'm in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
I listen to music. I hear the words, so I can relate. I can feel it. So it moves
Yeah.
my soul. I was like, Bob Marley. I would love to sit down. My father used to tell me when he was 18, he used to ride bicycle and he would deliver
Mhm.
paper to Bob Marley's house on his bicycle.
That's
So
awesome.
I
Wow,
know
what a story. That's crazy.
exactly when he was
Good
18, he was like
answer.
Marley. So yeah, it would be
Cool.
Bob Marley.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so I, played soccer growing up and stuff. And that's actually how I got introduced to Bob Marley. It wasn't because of his music. I didn't listen to his music
Uh, okay.
until after I saw that, but I was in a store with my parents and, the classic, picture of him with the
We're
soccer ball
playing
at his feet and his
yeah,
exactly. I was like, who is that guy? And like, oh, it's Bob Marley. And I was like, what? I've never heard of him like professionally or anything. And they're like, oh no, he's known for his music and like he loves soccer and stuff. So that's how I got introduced. So that would be
see,
my answer too.
look at that. Because yeah, I grew up playing sports. I mean, I played
Cool.
basketball, I ran track, I did volleyball, but so I'm just that driven person. So I'm like, I do
Cool.
it all. And yeah, sports allow me to manage all of this. So
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Awesome. Well, Raina, thank you again for opening up your busy day. Don't want to hold you for much longer. I know you have a lot of stuff going on and hopefully you can enjoy the weather because
yeah,
us here in Ohio wish we could right now.
I know. See, the sun is shining, but it's
Yeah.
warm.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Raina, thank you. I'll reach out here soon after here. We want to send you a little token of our appreciation for being a loyal customer and taking time out of your day to do this for us, along with a discount code
Okay,
on the next box of gloves or however you decide to use it on the site.
no
So
problem.
I'll send that information over to you here shortly.
Okay.
Thank you again and keep doing what you're doing. It's awesome.
All right. Nice meeting
All
you.
right. All right. Bye, Raina.